Hello and welcome to this new episode of Encounter, where we talk about various topics, various matters. And today we're going to talk about peace. And very often, when we talk about peace, we think of meditation. And today we're receiving on this set Mr. Gowtum Motah, who is a heartfulness trainer of the Heartfulness organization. And first of all, welcome on this Encounter episode. As you are a heartfulness trainer, can you briefly explain what is heartfulness?
Well, heartfulness is a heart-based practice of meditation that fosters on emotional balance. It cultivates inner peace, self-awareness, and overall well-being. We can say that heartfulness is a quality of wellness which is achieved by connecting with the heart to create a feeling of oneness with people, things, and places in and around oneself. And in heartfulness, we move from thinking to feeling, from the mind to the heart. And anyone who practices heartfulness regularly will find his intuition being developed. There will be clarity of mind to make more effective decisions in life. Let me tell you that research has shown that the prefrontal cortex of the brain, which is responsible for functions like planning, problem solving, decision making, monitoring, self-discipline, all these they improve, they are enhanced. So nowadays, meditation has become a competitive edge. That is why many CEOs are doing meditation in the world. And with meditation, with heartfulness meditation, creativity blossoms from within. You have new ideas, fresh ideas in this competitive world because we always need creativity. And with meditation, creativity will always be there.
You're talking about the mind, the connection of the mind and the heart. That is very important to achieve peace, and there are techniques for that. But let's come to peace. On the 16th of May was the International Day of Living Together in Peace. And what do you understand by peace?
Well, that is a global guide of heartfulness. Describe peace as a state of inner tranquility and harmony, a feeling of calm and contentment that allows one to navigate life challenges with grace and acceptance. It is a state when we are free from restlessness. When we are free from restlessness, there is some sort of a freedom. And it is that freedom that we call peace. Yeah. And peace is not merely the absence of conflict, but it's an active state of inner balance that can be achieved by aligning one's thoughts, emotions, and actions with higher consciousness, with divine consciousness.
Now, in today's world, every people work, children study. We all have, like you say, challenges, difficulties, and sometimes we say we don't have any solutions for that. But how in all those activities to achieve peace of mind from heartfulness as you practice, and any practical tools you have to share with our audience?
Heartfulness, in heartfulness, we have three basic tools, or four basic tools for achieving peace. Number one is relaxation, which is very easy. Then we have the morning meditation, which is done for about half an hour. In this morning meditation, you connect with the inner peace, with the stillness within, with all the love and light that we have in the heart, with the infinite resources within. This is the first tool, meditation in the morning. Then we have a second tool, which is called evening cleaning. This is a simple rejuvenation technique to unwind the mind at the end of the day, to let go of stress and emotions, and simplify our life. When you go to work, after day's work, when you come back, we collect all the anger, the irritations from work. A lot of impressions, emotions, we come back with all these. And this cleaning helps us to remove all the complexities and impurities, all the impressions that have been collected during the day, so that we can enjoy family life. We can interact nicely and joyfully with family life.
Yes.
Otherwise, what happens? All the irritation we have collected
It's back.
is back, and then when we are communicating, it is there.
Yeah.
The irritation in our communication,
So
in
let's
our
not-
relationship.
What I understand is about you're talking about what we collect is about the thoughts, what we have in our mind, what we lived, and can our thoughts, influence the way we feel, influence our peace of mind?
Thoughts have extraordinary power. Thoughts are energy. They affect everything we are, everything we do, and everything and everyone around us. When we turn our minds towards positive thoughts, we begin to feel a beneficial effect within ourselves and even around us. And with the power of thoughts, together, not alone, together, we can transform our future. We can together radiate genuine feelings of compassion, of love. When we say genuine feelings of compassion and love, it is from the heart, not from the mind. Where? To the planet, to the whole planet, or to a specific area of immediate need, for example, Mauritius. We have to remember that we are always creating an effective or ineffective field environment with whatever thoughts, feelings, and emotions we are putting out. With all our attitudes we are putting out, we are sending out in the world. All the emotions we feel, whether positive or negative, the energy we create, our acts of kindness, of compassion, of caring, of sharing, they all affect what is called the field environment. So whatever you're thinking, you're sharing with everyone around you. And every thought that you send out is a vibration which never perishes. It goes on vibrating every particle of the universe. You see? And if your thoughts are noble, they set in vibration every sympathetic mind. And then they put down the lowly and mean thoughts generated by the negative mind. So if more and more positive thoughts are generated in the atmosphere, you can bring down the negative thoughts.
Okay. So, like you said before, yes, we're thinking about oneself, but we live in a society. Even if we live on an island, but we live in people, family, friends, and that. And sometimes we talk about things, and it becomes like collective decisions or collective, feelings. You just mentioned intentions. What about collective intentions for peace? How do we use intentions?
Very good question. In fact, I'll quote what Daji said, the Global Guide of Heartfulness. He said, "It is our collective intention and attention towards peace that will make peace happen. No individual can make it happen. Otherwise, it would have happened a long time ago." Now, why intentions? We know that almost everything starts with thoughts.
Yes.
And a thought with purpose is an intention. The energy of an intention has a ripple effect when it goes out into the world, okay? And so it becomes a reality, whatever intention we are sending, collectively. So it impacts the atmosphere, the environment, everything and everywhere. Furthermore, Daji speaks about egregore. He says that an atmosphere that is created by our collective thoughts, intentions, and feelings is called an egregore. So together, we can create a subtle field of loving energy, of compassion, of care, and send it in the atmosphere. When enough people are radiating positive intentions, a particular tipping point is reached in the egregore, and it is then that the course of humanity can change. So by using peaceful intentions every day, and by starting our activities with them, we make peace with ourselves, with our families, friends, colleagues, and our communities. Now, how to use intentions? We are going to come to an intention shortly. First, we have to go very deep within our inner self. in the present moment. We connect with all the love and light in our heart. We think of the intention. We connect with the meaning of the intention and imagine its effect spreading to everyone and everything around us. But most importantly, we have to put our heart in it. So intention has to be offered not from the intellect, but from the heart. Now, the Global Guide of Heartfulness, Daji, has shared a few heartful suggestions that we all can do. They will bring immense benefit to us, to those around us, and to humanity at large.
Yes, you've cited Daji. So he's expert in that. But for the common person who's watching us, what are the simple things that we can do that can change our lives and also change the lives of other people?
Okay, let us come to some simple suggestions. Because as we said earlier, suggestions have a ripple effect that spreads both outwards and inwards. So it benefits both the person who is sending the intention and the whole of humanity. These days, we know about the alarming number of deaths and injuries due to accidents. So we have one peaceful intention. If the whole population of Mauritius does it on a daily basis, we can see the change, the benefit that will happen to our population, for Mauritius. So this is for road safety and beyond. Let me read the intention as given by beloved Daji, and then we add for the road safety and beyond. So the intention goes like this. First, we have to think of the intention. Let me give you the intention first. Connect with the heart. Everything around you is absorbing peace, including the sky, the oceans, the trees, the birds, the people, the wildlife, the buildings, the road, and everything is radiating peace. We can also say that everything is absorbed in godly remembrance and are in osmosis, and are in osmosis with the source of creation and are radiating peace. So everything and everyone is absorbing peace and is radiating peace. So this is the first intention. And connected with it, we say all persons, including children who are going out, will come back home safely. Well, after saying that, we stay in the heart. We let it work with the heart because we are connecting all the love and light in our heart and sending this vibration in the atmosphere. Throughout the whole of Mauritius, it will bring a change in the field environment, in the negative thoughts, the concentration of negative thoughts that we have. Because apart from physical pollution, we also have mental pollution, thought pollution. So to decrease in these mental pollutions, to make it more positive, we are sending out these vibrations. So I make an appeal to the whole population of Mauritius to embrace these simple, heartful suggestions, intentions. And if everyone is doing it every day, in the morning, before going to work, students before going to school, and those who stay at home, they do it after everybody has gone, it will have a ripple effect on the atmosphere. And I have to point out that research is also being done in this area, which suggests that these are things that are positively impacting the field environment, the atmosphere.
So very good indeed to share with us all that you do at Heartfulness. But if anyone wants to do that, where to contact you, how to do that?
In fact, to start the Heartfulness practice, one has to take 3 introductory sessions of meditation, which is about 45 minutes, including 30 minutes of practical with a trainer. And after the third day, the person can start to practice meditation on a daily basis.
Alone?
Then alone at home. We have 3 tools, morning meditation, which we spoke earlier, evening cleaning, and then we have something called inner connect, which is done at night before going to bed, where we listen to the heart voice, the voice of the heart, where we feel, we strengthen the connection with the divine within. And this is very important. So these 3 tools are there for heartfulness.
Yes.
And any heartfulness trainer can be contacted. We're in Catrabone and also located in other parts of the country. So the information could be shared,
Yes.
the phone numbers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Mr. Gowtum Motah, for sharing with us all those practical things we can do to attain peace. So I was very happy to receive you
Can
here.
I share something else on
Yes,
peace?
please.
Okay. There is another intention on peace, which normally we recommend everybody to do it at 9 p.m. It's called a universal peace prayer for world peace and harmony. So it goes like this, again from the heart. Everyone is being filled with love and devotion, and real faith is growing stronger in them. Truth and righteousness are getting established in the world. All kinds of distractions faced by our countries and our globe are going away. May this entire earth be engulfed with peace, with love, with divine grace. And together with that, among all the people in the world, let there be compassion, let there be kindness, let there be love, let there be peace.
And we thank you for that. So thank you very much for being with us here on this episode of Encounter. And dear viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time for another episode of Encounter. Goodbye.